Hello and welcome. Sugosha Media Private Limited presents a daily dose of aerospace and defense news from India and the globe. I am your host Shanti Kuber, presenting you the news for today. The major headlines: the Ministry of Defense plans to procure general purpose machine guns for special forces. Request for proposal for procurement of 28 global maritime distress and safety systems console for maritime sub-centers of Indian Coast Guard. The Indian Army carried out a major training exercise in Punjab by various units and formations of Ambala-based Kharga Corps. IAF's Rafale conducts 6-hour-long mission deep in the Indian Ocean, delivering pinpoint precision strikes. Poland contracts Hellfire 2 missiles to arm AW149 AH-64E helicopters. Boeing and ST Engineering Inc. MOU to collaborate on P-8A Poseidon sustainment. Netherlands to acquire new portable radios. Israel Navy successfully completes interception by Naval Iron Dome system (CDOME). Collins Aerospace to deliver full-rate production for TCTS ACMI system for U.S. Navy. Philippines Navy commissions two more fast-track interdiction craft missile boats. The news in detail. The broad characteristics of the general-purpose machine gun for special forces, for which an RFI has been issued. The caliber should be 7.62 mm by 51 mm. The maximum effective range should be not less than 1000 meters with adequate accuracy and lethality. A spare barrel should be provided which can quickly change in field conditions. The life of the barrel should not be less than 20,000 rounds. The due date for the RFI is 27th June 2023. An RFP has been issued for procurement of 28 global maritime distress and safety system consoles under the Buy Indian category with minimum 60% indigenous content for the Indian Coast Guard. The last date for submission of this RFP is 16th August 2023. Indian Army carried out a major training exercise in Punjab by various units and formations of Ambala-based Kharga Corps. Validation of latest operational concepts like employment of attack helicopters in support of ground forces, operations deep across adversaries' obstacle systems, the use of high-tech drones as force multipliers, fighting in obstacle-ridden terrain, sustained operations deep inside enemy territory by forces, and heliborne operations were conducted successfully. The exercise from May 11th to 27th also incorporated aspects of joint training with the Indian Air Force for operations in the enemy territory across western borders, special forces drops behind enemy lines, and simulated battlefield air strikes. Four Rafale fighter jets of the Air Force recently carried out a long-range mission lasting over 6 hours in the Indian Ocean region. Pickle on time, weapon on target, the IAF way. In military terms, the phrase pickle on time refers to the act of releasing or launching a weapon at the precise moment or designated time to maximize its effectiveness and achieve the desired objective. Pickle is a common term used by military pilots to indicate the act of triggering or releasing ordnance such as bombs or missiles. In the global news, Poland has finalized a deal with the United States to acquire Lockheed Martin AGM-114 Hellfire 2 air-to-air, air-to-surface missiles to equip its future Leonardo AW149 and Boeing AH-64E Apache Guardian helicopters. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Ministry of National Defense, Mariusz Blaskas, made the disclosure, saying that the contract for an undisclosed number of missiles had been signed on 30th of May. Boeing has signed a memorandum of understanding with Singapore's state-affiliated defense company ST Engineering to jointly explore potential areas of cooperation regarding the P-8A Poseidon maritime patrol aircraft. Boeing and ST Engineering have identified opportunities to collaborate in a number of areas and will explore these in more detail, including jointly developing a P-8 service center in Singapore with the provision of engineers and aircraft maintenance technicians to support maintenance and engineering services. Netherlands will replace all of its existing portable ground-to-air radios as part of the broader $1.6 billion 10-year Foxtrot Tactical Communications Program. The project, known as the Replacement of Ground-Air Radios, will involve acquiring L3 Harris Technologies Falcon 3 ANPRC-117G and ANPRC-163 radios, replacing existing ANPRC-117F and ANPRC-152 systems that have been in service with the armed forces since 2002. Israel Navy has successfully completed the interception of advanced threats by the naval Iron Dome system. Sea Dome system is built to manage multiple threats concurrently. Even in high pressure situations where the vessel is under intense fire, the Sea Dome is designed to maintain its defensive capabilities effectively. One of the system's standout characteristics is its 360-degree circular coverage. It's engineered to engage threats from any direction, offering a comprehensive defensive shield. Its operational versatility extends to both deep blue and shallow littoral waters, covering a broad spectrum of naval missions. Collins Aerospace, a Raytheon Technologies business, announced it will deliver on the full-rate production contract awarded by the U.S. Navy for Tactical Combat Training System Increment 2 (TCTS-2), Air Combat Training System ACMI-1 for the U.S. Navy. The contract includes both airborne and ground subsystems and will support fielding requirements at various U.S. Navy training ranges. Validated flight tests on FA-18 and ES-18G aircrafts, TCTS-2's long-range air-to-air and air-to-ground networking capability supported real-time data exchanges. The system features an open architecture design, highly encryption capability, computing power, and robust data link of naval missions. The Philippine Navy formally commissioned into service two more Israeli-made fast-track interdiction crafts missile boats, increasing the number of such ships in its fleet to four. The two newly acquired Acero-class patrol gunboats, which are constructed by Israel Shipyards Limited and also known as the Shaldag Mark V BRP Jenner Tinangag and BRP Domingo de Luana, were christened last May 8th at the Naval Shipbuilding Facility Wharf at Fort San Felipe, Cavite City. The ships were delivered to the country last in April 11, 2022. The commissioning ceremonies took place at the Commodore Divine Pier at PN headquarters in Naval Station at Jose Andrada Roxas Boulevard, Manila. That's all the news for today, and have a great day.